Hi, this is Dan with StarReviews.com, and today we're going to review the as seen on TV product, the Nighthawk pen. Now what this is, the pen comes with both blue and black ink. It also has a super bright LED on the back side that's operated with 3 small batteries that are included with the kit. And if you turn the end of the pen here, it reveals what the pen is all about, and that's this 3 times magnifying glass. So if you're looking to read something that has fine print or small print that you can't see, and you don't want to take out your glasses, you can go ahead and put the pen down and look through the magnifying glass, and you're going to be able to read that text. So when we put this pen to the test today, we're going to show you how the LED works in a low light situation. We're going to let you know how it writes, in our opinion, as a pen. The extra ink is just an added bonus. And most importantly, we're going to show you how things look through the magnifying glass. So stay tuned and let's see our results. So for the first test, we're going to show you the ability for the Nighthawk pens, 3 times magnifying glass, to work with just a simple menu. So, open up the menu, and obviously some of the print on this menu is actually very small. There's some calorie information after some of these dishes here, and it's very small. If you needed reading glasses that you didn't have with you, but you did have this Nighthawk pen, you could just use the magnifying glass. You just simply turn that knob like I just did, and then you're going to look at the menu through the magnifying glass, and it provides you with a larger font that you're better able to read. One thing to note here is that you're going to have to move the pen from left to right like that if you wanted to read something that was like a longer line of text. It's sometimes not the easiest thing to line up the text all within the viewing window that you have on the Nighthawk pen. Let's go ahead and move on and show you how this Nighthawk pen performs in a low light situation. Okay, so here we are. We've turned the lights down to kind of mimic what it would be if you're in a low light situation, at a restaurant. And sometimes it's kind of difficult to read the menu when all they provide you on the table is a small little candle. You don't want to really bring the menu off the table and go by the candle. It doesn't always look too classy. So if you have the Nighthawk pen with you, you can just go ahead and flip to the on switch. And just look at the light that one LED is going to provide. Not only can I see the menu, I could probably look around the table with it as well. But then when you go ahead to start actually looking down, you're going to be able to look through that magnifying glass just the same as you would in a better lit, light situation, and you're going to still be able to make out the text without needing your reading glasses or anything like that. So for this purpose, the LED light combined with the 3 times magnifying glass really works well and kind of solves all your problems in this kind of low light situation. For the final test for the Nighthawk pen, we're going to see how it performs as a writing instrument. So like I said, ours came with the black ink installed. Going to go ahead and just write along the paper here. And it writes actually really nicely. The ink seems like it's pretty nice ink. It flows nice and even across the paper. Overall, we do like the Nighthawk pen. A couple pros about the product. We think that the 3 times magnifying glass is a really nice touch. It provides just enough magnification to read small print without the use of reading glasses. Also, the LED works extremely well in low light situations. Not only does it work well in conjunction with the magnifying glass, but it can work well as a light if you don't actually have to read anything through the glass and you need to see something in a low light situation, you have this pen on you, it's going to work well. Overall, this Nighthawk pen is a good multi-function device. It serves 3 different purposes. Sometimes it serves those in conjunction with other uses of the pen, and then sometimes they can act alone and really just be a fine writing instrument. The cons for the product, the only con we could possibly see is that the field of view through the magnifying glass could be a little bit narrow, so you might have to move it, like I said, from left to right across the paper when you're looking to read through it. Overall, StarReviews is going to give this Nighthawk pen a solid 5 out of 6 stars. Everything that it's advertised to do on its infomercial, we feel like it does well, and it's a pretty solid product overall. Be sure to check our website, StarReviews.com, to assist review other as seen on TV products.